out the church, and then we made a lot of pit stops to like restaurants and rest stops. And then we had to go to the emergency room. We were there for a few hours, and then finally after that we made it to New York, the Adirondacks Mountains. And the next day we went to a man named Irv's house, and he was pretty cool, and yeah, he has llamas. That was pretty cool. And then the next few days we did a lot of weeding and painting, and I mowed somebody's grass for about 3.5 hours.
Well, my group painted a house, and then we went to a soup kitchen one day. But the coolest part was we got to replace speakers in the ceiling. I learned from that one guy, you got to keep a good attitude, remember that. He was like really happy all the time, even though he'd like lost his house, and like, yeah, he was happy even though things were terrible for him.
Okay, my favorite part of the trip is when we went to Linda's house, because during the day I went in there a couple times, and like she told me stories about her life, and it was just really cool to hear stuff from like her perspective, and like because she's lived in New York like her whole life. I don't know, I feel so like blessed with like my life and stuff, and I have like a good home and like a good family and stuff, and so it's like hard, but it's like cool to see like their houses like that, so you can like change them and make them better for them.
Working with the kids, there was one girl that was off on her own, and she was making bracelets for her mom because she just had surgery, but she couldn't afford for the other one. She had some kind of cancer, I can't remember what kind, and so I gave her my $10 to help pay for the next surgery.
On the last day we were there, it was just kind of like a fun day, and this little boy Austin wanted to play catch with me, so I played catch with him, and then I kind of, I finally did that connection that everyone was talking about. I connected with the kid. Unfortunately, it was the last day, but I connected. And so I was able to talk with Austin, and we played around, we played with Play-Doh, we painted. He made me this Ninja Turtle thing out of string. And I guess the best part of that day was I was able to connect with him, and I walked to the gas station mini mart place that sold slushies, and I was a purple Ninja Turtle, and he was the blue Ninja Turtle. And so I was this Ninja Turtle crazy lady, and everyone was staring at me, but at that point it's like, who cares?
Go.
Favorite part? I don't know, probably hanging out with the old people and bowling with them. Even though some of them try to attack you when you have a Detroit Tigers shirt and hat on.
I would like to say my favorite part of the trip was getting to make new friends from different churches and like get to meet people that we gotta help.
What was it like helping people?
It was fun. They had a lot of interesting stories to say, and the lady we helped that had Parkinson's really bad. It was interesting to see how she like lives still without like moving all the time. It was cool.
I mean, I liked helping people a lot and stuff, and some people didn't really look like they needed help maybe, but they actually do need help, and it's just like not what you see from the outside, but like maybe it's deeper.
When you're working, you just never like get down, and like when you're working, you always have a positive attitude because you don't want to act like, oh, this house is crappy. You don't want to really work. You just want to always be positive and do whatever possible to help the person.
to go on these trips because you have a lot of fun while getting closer to God, and you meet a lot of new people.
Felt good. It was a good experience because, I don't know, it was just like going out and doing something you feel like you need to, and then helping them was great.
To see that not everyone in the world has everything that they want, that some work for it, but yet again they don't get much.
To make sure you understand that helping people is a lot better than just sitting around and not doing anything.
So you can spread the love of God and just like show everybody how much you care, and that there are people out there who will help you.
Important to share the news of God and like how important He is to everyone and how important He can be, and it's also important just to help. I mean, everyone can use it.